Hey, welcome back, folks. JayborinoPlays here, continuing my playthrough of Annihilation, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2. This is Mission 7, Homecoming. After escaping the Terran Research Center, Crane set course for the Daggerfang brood's homeworld of Kazodar. Kazodar, a harsh environment that is now partially being controlled by the RSSI. Here they've developed psi emitters to manipulate the Zerg, an advantageous situation that allows them to conduct their experiments without much of a hassle. Crane has decided to take action and forever banish the Terrans from Kazodar and retake full control of the Daggerfang homeworld in the process. Keep your units out of the psi emitters radiation field. Only Morgana's Crayon can enter without being taken over. Okay, interesting. I like the sound of that. We're playing some more Zerg. The last mission was incredible. Probably my favorite one of this campaign so far. It was just awesome. Gonna stick to hard here. Choose Zergling strain. Well, Raptor strain. Developed from assimilating the essence of the Carex local. Okay. Well, I am going to go with Raptors. I love Raptorlings. They had just that plus damage is incredible. Or are we going to be swooping in? Planet Kazodar, homeworld of the Daggerfang brood, Caprulu sector systems. I think we're zooming in real fast. I'm excited. We still don't really know who these RSSI folks are and what they're up to, but they're clearly trying to take control of Protoss and Zerg forces. Another quick note, I have to say, the cinematics of this campaign have been top-notch. Some of the best I've ever seen. Some really, really good camera work. Several weeks have passed since the RSSI invasion took place on the planet's surface. Now, as a result of the invasion, the RSSI has overtaken most of the planet. We were just contacted by our boys over at the research facility. Apparently Crane ravaged the entire place and released all of the specimens. You're kidding. Malric is going to have our heads for this one once he finds out. There's no fooling Malric. No doubt he knows everything about it already. Got that right, and believe me, he wasn't happy to find out. He's ordered everyone here to prepare thoroughly for his return. He believes Crane will be headed back to Kazodar and retake control over it, along with all of the Zerg he let loose. He even went as far as requesting aerial reinforcements from several other planets to assist here. Meh. Then we should be just fine. If Crane plans to bring his Zerg to this place, it'll only be advantageous for us. All psi emitters are up and running. That'll stop his Zerg from interfering. Great to hear. I'll go prepare a task force to head out and destroy the spore cannons so the aerial reinforcements can arrive safely. Aerial reinforcements. This is not good. We can't let this happen. Kazul, can you confirm the existence of these psi emitters? Yes, I'm sensing several, each one located at a Daggerfang hive cluster in the region. Direct me to one. I want to see them closer. Daggerfang, hear me. Return to your former selves. Your minds shall be free. What is this? I cannot free them from their mind control. These devices are corrupting my brood. It's releasing constant waves of sound and gas out into the air, infecting the minds of the Zerg nearby. The brood is in danger while these are intact. Oh no, this ain't good. HQ, sound the alarm. I got Crayon in my... Got him! Now they know everything. He's here, men. Prepare your asses for combat. Go, go, go. Primary weapons engaged. Emperor, you must be warned. The Terrans are starting to solidify their defenses on our world. Very well. Then we'll need to establish a strong hive cluster, quickly. This will be a difficult task. The Terrans cannot reasonably bring out large battleships onto the planet while the spore cannons are still intact. They must be kept alive at all costs. Without the burden of aerial reinforcements, we'll stand a much better chance against these aggressors. Alright, defend the spore cannons. Destroy the psi emitters, I assume. Let's get started.
What's happening to you?
The brood here has been under the psi emitters' effects for far too long. Their minds are truly corrupted. We have no choice but to put them out of their misery. Okay. Spawn banelings. Crane can now use Spawn Baneling's ability. Upon using this, Crane calls forth 6 banelings with time life that lasts for a total of 90 seconds. Use them when you need some additional reinforcements or to break through strong defenses. Great. That's a fantastic ability. I love it. Alright, Swarm Queens, that's good. They can move off the creep. Psi emitters. Psi emitters disrupt Crane's control of the Daggerfang brood, turning them against you. As Crane is the only one who can enter their radiation field without being affected, you must bring him to each beacon and destroy them one by one. The radiation wavelength changes continuously, so it's up to you to make sure you keep your units outside of its immediate range. Be sure not to take too long either, as the more time you spend, the more aggressive the Zerg will eventually become. Okay, alrighty. Emperor Crane, I've located each spore cannon and have marked them for you. Alright, Hero Energy. The journey so far has made your heroes more powerful. All heroes will from now on have their energy regeneration increased by 50%. Cool, I like that. How ideal. I should prepare for their defense immediately. So we got to get out there and defend those spore cannons quickly. The psi emitters are pretty far away. It seemed like Swarm Queens were certainly the way to go. And what can we make? Looks like Hydralisks and Mutalisks. So I thought I rallied... There we go. I swear I had rallied my, my drones. Crane, returning to this planet was the stupidest decision you have ever made. Oh, that's very rude. Men, get your fat asses out there and destroy those damnable cannons. We need to work quickly. Now we have both the Terrans and our lost brethren up against us. Shit. Well, I guess we can also look for... we want to be looking for expansions, if there is one, and we got to get out there and defend those cannons. So maybe if we expand the creep, then we can reinforce quickly and then also build cannons if necessary. We do have Raptorlings, though. That's kind of huge. All right, so here's a Spore Cannon. Daggerfang Spore Cannon. Cool. So there's only 3. Do not lose a single Spore Cannon. I'm throw down a save right now, just in case. I know it's early, but I'm doing it. Get some Overlords. Let's get some more gas. Let's get a lair. Let's get a Roach Warren. There we go. And the question is, how much pushing can we really do without a larger army? Again, I really, really like the last mission. Maybe it's because I really enjoy playing Zerg. We have some random rocks. I'm going to go ahead and destroy these. Hopefully this doesn't open up the area into something. Okay, Spore Cannon's getting attacked. Let's get down there. They have a lot of health, it looks like. So yeah, we definitely need to spread the creep, and we need to set up some defenses as fast as possible for those. So let's just keep spreading the creep. Pretty large attack waves. Probably should have spawned Banelings earlier. There we go. Very, very quickly destroys them. Okay, and I'm going to need a macro hatchery. Or maybe 2. We'll see. I don't see any bases to take around here. We have some free Banelings. Might want to get more Banelings in the long run. And let's go and destroy these rocks, because I see minerals up there, and that hopefully will lead us to the other Spore Cannon. Okay, and more drones. Let's get some gas. Let's get a Hydralisk Den. And let's get some Swarm Queens, because apparently Swarm Queens are awesome. They've been a huge help so far. Okay, constantly getting attacked. I need to set up basic defense for my area as well. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get an Evolution Pit. Okay, and I'm just going to keep queuing up lots and lots of those Swarm Queens. They're just really good for sustain early on. Let's move on up here. I saw a Hellbat. Let's just keep the Zerglings away. Oh my word, it's constant. All right, drop those Banelings. Move them in. I want to pick all this stuff up, and then I have to get back home and defend myself. Okay, great. So let's move back here. What is going on here? Oh, a Guardian. I see how it is. Okay, so let's hotkey these, and make Hydralisks. Not a huge deal, but it's going to be quite annoying to deal with later. Get in there, Queens. There we go. So we're going to have to set up Spore Colonies. We're going to have to set up Spine Crawlers, all sorts of stuff. Let's keep spreading the creep up these ramps. And let's go ahead and drop some more creep colonies over here. Creep tumors, rather, excuse me. And we just need lots of Overlords. Let's get Group Spines. Let's get Oh, both of these for roaches are real good. I like how a lot of the upgrades from the campaign are here. I like how we can get both of those. Cool. And then this is going to give us sight up the ramp so we can spread creep up the ramp. That up there seems to be an enemy base that we're going to have to push through very fast. And I would love to set up some spine crawlers, but we need more drones. Okay. So this is getting set up. Let's go ahead and get a spore crawler. We're cutting off the enemy attacks from coming from that direction, but I do need to set up defense around those two other spore cannons that I can't quite get to yet. Okay, so let's get roaches and hydralisks. Rally them over there. Let's get some swarm queens as well. So apparently those are awesome. Do we have burrow? We do have burrow. That's great. Oh, deep tunnel. My swarm queens have deep tunnel. That's great. Okay, more attacks over here. And we have spawn baneling up there. The irradiate ability that he has, or whatever it's called, toxic cloud, is going to be really, really helpful. Though I do want to point out that even though he's got toxic cloud, he doesn't have a tooltip for it. Not that that really matters, but I just wanted to point it out. Let's just spawn banelings on top of them, and yeah, we definitely need to set up some defense here. That's just going to murder that attack right away. Best to do it like that so that we don't lose any... So we don't lose anything carelessly. Let's check what's up here. This may be an enemy base. Or nothing. Spreading the creep, though, will allow me to see when there's incoming attacks, which will be huge. Cancel, cancel. Okay, that's fine. And pretty frequent attacks from many different locations. So I'm just going to start making lots and lots of drones. We can make aberrations as well, which will help us tank a little bit. More swarm queens. Upgrades coming through pretty well. Let's get carapace. Let's get some more spine crawlers here, and then let's get some more spine crawlers. We need to get some of them down here, but their function will be to delay, if nothing else. So let's come on down here, set these up. If I could get lurkers, that would be really helpful. Doesn't look like that's an option, but, I mean, I don't know what I expected. Let's get some zerglings, and lead with Crayon, and check what's up these ramps. It seems like there's ramps all over the place. I'd love to push through here and take this base. Maybe... Alright, let's spawn banelings on top of there. There we go. Let's mend. Mend frequently. I had hoped that this maybe would be a burrow. I had hoped maybe this would be an actual expansion to take, but it doesn't seem like it. Either way, they're building out of these buildings, so we can get rid of them. I'm going to make roaches only because we have a lot of good upgrades for them. We had adaptive plating. Alright, there's a mutalisk down there. Because we had adaptive plating, and then we also had a deep tunnel over here. Must target a unit. There we go. Well, one is better than nothing. We have adaptive plating and the bile that makes us do more damage against light-plated units, or light-armored units. Okay, so let's fall back a little bit. We're looking good. Let's keep expanding the creep over here. Let's keep expanding the creep up here and up here. So we're going to have a nice view on where they're coming from at all times. So I guess I'm confused. Oh, it takes energy. That's why most of them couldn't do it. And they're usually not going to have energy, keep in mind. You're usually not going to have much energy with your queens. I'm going to go ahead and get another evolution chamber. I will get a spire, but I don't know how much I want to be using it. Let's get a spore crawler down here. And I need to be pushing out soon to get to those other launchers. There's one up there. Definitely seems like spreading creep is very, very important. Okay, so let's head up here and secure this spore cannon and then build a bunch of crawlers by it. And in advance, let's just make some drones.
We require more minerals.
More drones. Okay, we can't afford any more. That's fine. That's okay. Queen, why don't you drop a creep tumor over here? And let's see what's over here. So we don't have to destroy the enemy bases, which I think is important. There's some rocks over there that we probably don't want to destroy unless we absolutely have to, so maybe it'll keep the enemy out. Okay, so let's wait for this creep to spread. Let's keep spreading creep. Keep spreading creep.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, seems like we've got some pretty good defense up in this area. I'm going to unburrow this and move him over. Let's unburrow this, move it over. Cool. Keep spreading creep. We're almost to the other cannons. Pretty large defense, or pretty large attack over in this area. I could spawn banelings, not necessary. I'll just go ahead and just heal people up. Get more queens. I'm doing like a swarm queen core army here, and it's really working. Okay, and then having Crayon in there, he's contributing so much. Oh my word, they have oh, that's quite annoying. Swarm hosts. The attacks are pretty frequent. Pretty fast, pretty frequent. Hit Summer Blockbuster coming out, summer of 2016. All right, so let's make more drones. And overlords, apparently. And then let's pull some of these guys off and move them up to defend this area. 3, 4. And then the rest of them will move up there when they need to. Let's keep pushing over in this area to get to the last cannon. I feel like priority number 1 is to make sure that that cannon is defended. So, looks like there's some random stuff over here. We can wipe this out. Oh, there's a ramp up here. We could have actually gone around. Or are there rocks? There are no rocks. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and get a queen and get another tumor up here. And I guess I didn't send more drones up in this area. Whoops. Okay, RSSI units over here. Let's see if we can lay down this creep tumor without them noticing. Over here. Doesn't seem like it. So we may have to split our units. Most importantly, though, we can see pretty much everywhere. So that's very, very, very good. All right, let's keep spreading creep. The spore cannon's right here. Let's get a bunch of hydralisks and roaches. Maybe get some more hatcheries as well. We can't afford to produce off of much more.
I am with you.
So what's nice is this area can't get attacked. They have to come through this side. Oh, there's my drones getting attacked. Okay, Guardians, quite annoying. They have a pretty good range. Those are the Primal Zerglings. Or, Primal, what am I thinking? Jeez, oh man, Primal Guardians that, they're not the same. I don't think they're the same as the Guardians from Legacy of the Void that were introduced. I think those were technically new models. Okay, let's get Roach Reconstitution, Glial Reconstitution, whatever it's called. Pretty large attacks. They were certainly right that the Zerg attacks get pretty hefty. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of these drones and set them up over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This area is okay. So let's start moving towards one of these asshole psi emitters. We can, as long as we don't run our Zerg into them, that would be a huge mistake. Banelings coming in. Aberration, you're going to take the heat. Actually, we can let our... Never mind. Okay, there we go. We only lost a few things to that amount of Banelings. That's really not that bad. Let's get some more Zerglings and keep pushing over in this direction. Feel like you got to be a little scrappy. Definitely got to be a little scrappy on these maps. Okay, we're going to be off the creep, but that's okay. Let's start pushing in this direction. There is... We have to push our way through this without running our Zerg into it. I see now. So let's move back. We're nearing a location for Psi Emitter. I must enter the field and destroy it. So only he can do it. There's a Broodlord up there. Destroying Psi Emitters. Let's check this out. Crane needs to step on the beacon to destroy the Psi Emitter. Make sure that the majority of the surrounding Zerg have been cleared in advance, as destroying the Psi Emitter will take a bit of time to do, and Crane will be unable to perform any actions while he's destroying them. Okay, well, let's save. I need to draw these units out, because I can't run into the Psi Emitter. Otherwise, I lose control of my own units. Actually... Oh, I see. So it's the range of it is changing, which is quite nice. Crayon, I want you to move over onto the beacon and get this started right away. We can cover him. Oh, he's going down fast. Help him. Oh, it's because there's a Guardian up there. He's doing it, but I don't know how long it's technically taking. There we go. Run. Done. The first Psi Emitter is banished from existence. The Zerg here will unfortunately continue fighting against us, so we should eradicate the remnants before moving. Oh, he's dead! Well, that's why I saved. I was reading, so I wasn't really paying attention to that. So let's just reload. And be a little more careful. I can spawn Banelings in there as well. So it's hard to... I'm trying to keep track of where the radius of where the Zerg will be taken control of is. Because it seemed like when we were moving in, it was pretty far out. And then it moved further back in, so I'm not really sure. Let's get some more Hydralisks, rally them up. Let's get some more Swarm Queens when we can afford them. Okay, well, let's not go on the beacon until later then in this case. Oh, here comes some Terran behind us as well. I need to back up. I think this is what I saw was under attack earlier. Let's just kill this stuff. Most of this will be killed by the defense we have set up. There we go. So we've got pretty good defense everywhere else. We just need to finish up this junk. Okay, so there's the range. We're gonna... see, it changes seemingly randomly. It goes in, it comes out, it goes in, it comes out. So let's get rid of their hatcheries here. Destroy as much of this stuff as possible. Oh, they drop gas and Vespene. That's nice. Okay, what's going on down here? Can we defend ourselves here? We may have to deep tunnel back, or I'm just going to have to run. I have to go over and defend myself a little bit more. Let's get some more roaches. And we don't need ventral sacs. Let's get any other upgrades that we can afford. I will get Sundering Glaive if we ever decide to make those Mutalisks. I think that's fine. Quite annoying down here. We need to get some more colonies. So let's just queue up a few more. And I'm sending pretty much everything back. We destroyed a lot of this, but we're very, very close. We're very close to getting rid of it, and then the next one's up there. So the more Zerg we get rid of, the less we're going to have to be getting attacked by, so that's why I'm going to focus over here. You know, it's tempting to go up and get these first. I understand we sort of cleared that base out, but the reason is I want to take the pressure off of one side of my base. And I feel like this is the right side to do it on. All right, it's currently expanding right now. We just have to avoid that. Now it's gone completely. Let's back up. Back up. Turn and fight. That's not getting attacked. We're fine. Oh, don't. All right, don't go inside the thing. See, we're losing units because of that.
There's no need for formality. The final battle is near.
Okay, Crayon. I'm gonna quick save again. Let's walk him onto it. Nope. No. Don't stand inside of it. This is tough because it's very, very close. There's nothing really attacking him except a few things.
What's happened?
Maybe not. Oh, my word. Run? Oh, he's going to die. All right. That's tough because you just have to wait for the radius to go back in. It's very, very challenging to tell. And it only takes a couple units to kill him. But you can't lure units out because your units get taken over. So I'll walk him in, get all the units to get aggressive with him, walk him back into my army, kill them, then go back onto the beacon. But it's frustrating because the enemy... Okay, let's go through. Yes, draw all these guys out. All right, the field is gone right now, so this is my opportunity to push through. Crayon. Oh, the field is not gone. Okay, there we go. So he's safe right now. He should be able to take care of this. Here we go. Protect me. I can't protect you. I'm sorry. You are kind of screwed. There we go. Here's our opportunity to go and help him, sort of. There we go. Yes, come back here. There we go. Now run away, mend yourself, and clean this area up. Done. The first Psi emitter has been banished from existence. The Zerg here will unfortunately continue to be fighting against us, so we should eradicate the remnants before moving on to our next objective. So this is one less hive cluster that will attack me. So that's what it was saying, where you should just clear all this out. When that way, I don't know, they'll leave you alone, which is important. We're gonna get free money from this. Getting attacked up at the top now. So let's just wipe out all of this. There we go. So one hive cluster gone. Technically not a hive cluster. I don't think there was an actual hive. It doesn't matter. Oh, Guardians. Hey, look at that. We got some Guardians. This is all connected, right? Let's destroy this. I like that we have random Guardians. Can we build Guardians? We can. We can build Guardians. Hey, that's really neat. Did we just get access to building those now? It's possible. We need to come over here. Spore Cannon's still alive. We need to move over in this direction. They're going for my next Spore Cannon. How do I get to the next one? It looks like it's down this ramp. They're all very disconnected. This is a very cool map, though. I like it. I like it quite a bit, actually. Now we have the money to make some more stuff. No other base to take, so if we run out of money, we're kind of screwed. We need to get up here. Move up in this direction. I'm going to make more Guardians, I think. Turn and fight. When you can, go ahead and drop some Banelings on these assholes. Mend. I'm just walking him through, but that's because I need to drop some Banelings. There we go. Because we need to save... No, Crayon! God! Ah! Crayon! Crayon, you son of a bitch! Okay, well, I quick saved a little earlier, so it's slightly frustrating. I'm not starting over, though, okay? This was just an unfortunate save. I'm not going to cut any of this out. That was just bad luck. So let's do this again. Let's wait for the field to retract this time. Let's make a bunch of roaches and rally them up here so that they can help defend. I'm just waiting for this stupid field. There we go. There it goes. Crayon, move on in here. Lure out any remaining units. We're going to kill them. There we go. Now stand on the beacon and let's get rid of this group. As fast as possible, please. So as long as you distract the Zerg, it seems like they leave you alone. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we're losing them. Come on, Crayon. There we go. Now run away, mend. And wipe this out as fast as possible. Quickly. And then we have to get up to this area, which is getting sort of smoked. Lots of banelings. There we go. So we help defend ourselves a little bit. This area is going down. We can swing back the way I came from, and we can make Guardians. That's right. So let's get our upgrades and then make Guardians. Never mind. Can't afford... Oh, well, we can't afford them. We just don't have the... Come on now. We don't have the supply. So come on up here. Make some overlords. I like the challenge of this. It feels just right. I'm just not doing that well myself. Okay, there we go. Let's get some more Swarm Queens as well, and let's just run up there as fast as possible. My units are splitting up. That's okay. So these guys are going to come down. These guys are coming up there. All right, let's go. I could deep tunnel. I just don't think that's the right idea here. Now we can make more Guardians, and they're actually very fast, too, which is nice.
What's happening to you?
Okay, so now all these groups are together. We can quickly drop Banelings on them, I think. Okay. Crayon is not getting murdered this time. Where is Crayon? I don't even know. Oh, he's there. He dropped the Banelings. It all worked out. I couldn't see him. I was a little nervous. Pretty large attacks coming now. I'm going to go and finish up that Psi emitter up there. There we go. It seems like the defenses aren't really that big of a deal. It's the attacks. All right, so how are we doing on our Psi emitter length or distance here? All right, it's getting larger. Let's just not stand in it this time. Like an idiot. Okay, let's back up. Let's back up. It's still getting larger. We need to lure that Broodlord away from it. There we go. Now move on in. It's a little hard to see the radius. It's not that bad, but it's a little hard. All right, come on, come on. There we go. Lure these guys out. I'm gonna get attacked again very, very soon. We need to make some Hydralisks or something. All right, now it's going in, which is great. Okay, attack. Crayon. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Crayon, where are you? God damn it. I'm just trying to select Crayon. I'm clicking him. There we go. Just move on to the beacon. Okay, wonderful. Can we... Yes, there we go. Help him a little bit. Come on. Come on, Crayon. There we go. Let's clean this up. Back up, Crayon. We have Banelings up if necessary later. Let's clean this up. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, we need to take half of our stuff and move it down here as fast as possible. Oh, the Zerg just ignore my... It seemed like the Zerg just sort of ignore my, my cannons, which is fine with me. Okay, so that hatchery's gone. We've cleaned up this hive cluster. They have no other buildings. They're building one thing out of here that we just have to kill, which we should have no problem with. Where did those Zerg go? Oh, those are mine. Those are my Guardians that I made. Ha-ha! I just forgot that I made them. Quick save now, please. So this takes a little practice. I like that. I don't feel incredibly frustrated with some of these losses. I actually feel like it's pretty legit. Let's go ahead and get some more Overlords. Keep spreading creep and keep spreading... Well, we can't go up there. Let's see. I think this area next so that we can completely cordon off this area here. Let's mend because all of my stuff got fungal growth. Let's get more Guardians because it's the only instance where we can make them. And we're going to be off the creep soon. Let's see what's over here. I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's get going over here. My Guardian's actually very, very fast. Ooh, they do a lot of damage too. I love it. Okay, here's an RSSI base. Large, it's okay. Alrighty. You know what we can do? We can actually destroy this. This is a base that we can take, and we have to swing up and around. Quickly. Quickly. Alrighty. Oh, God, Vikings. Oh, run. Guardians. Not like this. What's getting attacked over here? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we cleaned it out. Okay, everybody move on over in this direction. Oh, poor Queens, just burrow. Just burrow, queens. You're fine. Okay, now unburrow. Okay, I'm a little nervous. What is... Is it an impaler? What the hell? Oh, I actually have to make overseers, don't I? Okay, that's fine. Why are these not... There we go.
Mineral field
Okay, we'll be able to get it. We really got to get in here and do this now, though. Okay, and once this one's done, we can consolidate our defense in one location, which will be nicer. All right, this is kind of on the outside here. Let's quick save now. Get over there and kill this thing, please. There we go. Okay, so let's get rid of the hives and the lairs, or the whatever, you know what I'm talking about, the hatcheries and the lairs, so that they can't reinforce when Crane is on the beacon. Oh, it's a lurker. No! No! Move! God damn it. God damn it. The AI gets increasingly more challenging as you do this. That lurker's still there? It is. Alright, move away. Make it unburrow. Come on. Unburrow, you son of a bitch. Really? You're just going to stay burrowed, aren't you? Ugh. Okay, let's move an overseer up here. Just get up there, buddy. And then we're going to make a crap ton of roaches. Well, we can't make a crap ton of roaches. We have a ton of money, but my hatchery died because of those buried things, which is... It's something. Alright, let's move down in this direction to save myself. Do I have better upgrades? I do have slightly better upgrades than them, if necessary. So we're coming down here. We've got our overseers now. We have a ton of guardians, which move actually very fast across the map, so that's very, very helpful. So now let's move back and get this one. Again, I like the concept of this. I'm kind of playing it a little too fast and loose here because I'm not protecting these cannons. Okay, so let's get up there. What's the Come on, overseers. See, this is just serving to delay. This is the kind of thing that's only slightly annoying to me, was when you, like, absolutely need detection and you're Zerg and you have to... I don't know. I shouldn't complain. It's something very simple and straightforward, and I just am, like, slightly annoyed with it. Alright, so run in here, kill all the Zerg. Crayon, please just stand on the thing. Let's do this. Oh, okay. No problem. Everybody move. Don't stand in it. Alright, he's getting it now. I don't see any incoming RSI forces. These Zerg are gone. Finish him up. Alright, I'm definitely in better shape now. Good, now there's only one Psy-Emitter left to be destroyed. It's one of those missions I think that definitely gets easier as you go. Definitely gets easier as you go because now we're taking the Zerg out of the fight, basically. Unless the Zerg bases are spawned. Though I don't think they are. So this one, I believe we have to go up here, it looks like, or up here. That's an RSI base, RSSI base. I still don't know what that stands for. I could come up and take that other base just in case. Rather, I'm just going to get a crap ton of colonies here. There we go. And this, I still believe this is the way to go. So what we can do is just make a bunch of, well, I keep saying a bunch. We don't have the hatcheries. There we go. Now we have hatcheries. Let's make a bunch of roaches and just kind of send them over to these colonies. Theoretically, this one down here is okay, unless there's like a hidden Zerg base somewhere. Alright, so we can come up this direction. I can't... Okay, it's all the way in, so we're safe to push into this base. Okay, Guardian's doing well. We gotta force our way up this ramp. Move up the ramp. Attack. We have Overseers now in case there's lurkers. Guardians get in there and help them out. And let's just destroy the hatcheries now. Alright, it's branching out. I think melee is not the way to go here, only because with ranged you can get a little closer to how far out the Psy-Emitter range is. Alright, it's going back in now, so that means we can destroy this lair. Don't stand in the thing. Okay, great, and I think Crayon, let's get you on the beacon, buddy. There's one Zergling. Alright, they're actually being drawn out to us. Now, keep the corrupted Daggerfang at bay while I destroy the Psy-Emitter. No problem, buddy. Alright, don't stand in it. Come on. There we go. Really cool mission. Pretty hard. Pretty cool, though. All Psy-Emitters have been destroyed. Before moving towards the main Terran hideout, we should clear all that remains of this corrupted brood. Alright, destroy the Terran base, which is definitely up here from what I can tell. Unless it's... there's something over in these areas. This looks like it, though. Cool music. I like it a lot. Let's get some aberrations. Overseers. When did that show up? You will need to destroy all units in the remnants of the Zerg bases in order to proceed further. Use Overseers to grant you vision of units that might be burrowed. Okay, destroy the remaining Zerg. That means something's hiding out. So let's send this guy over here to check. Send this guy up here to check. And let's just make more Overseers. And I'm going to go up and take this base. Just in case. We can keep the Terran kind of stuck where they are. Okay, I don't see any. I assume they're going to be near where the emitters were. Nothing here. And let's check over here. Interesting addition, though, to the to what you need to do for this mission. Like, I don't know why it's automatically canceling my Overseers. Oh, it's because I'm hitting it and then I'm like spamming the button and then the escape button's right on top of it. I don't know why it's absolutely necessary we kill all the Zerg, but I'll do it. Where was it? It was down here, and then we just checked this one. We checked this one. I'm coming over for this one right here. And I don't see any. Where was the last emitter? Wasn't it? It had to have been down here, right? Let's check. Alright, the RSSI is not getting anywhere. Let's take some Guardians to come on over here and check for remaining Zerg. Because, yeah, destroy remaining Zerg is still not finished. Oh, there it is. It's that one Zergling. That single Zergling needs to die, so let's go ahead and do that. And then come on home when you're done. Might as well just make a bunch more roaches because they have some of the best upgrades in my opinion because they have both hydriotic bile, adaptive plating, and then also the glio reconstitution. Did we kill it? There we go. Very nice. Let's get everyone up here. Let us move towards the main Terran hideout. There is no more corruption left to be cleansed. Let's quick save. Well, cinematic first. Sir, we're losing stuff left and right, both Terran and Zerg. Understood, soldier. Seems our only choice is to hold our still standing positions, then. Crane has proven to be a far bigger nuisance than what I would have initially thought. We'll regroup all available forces and move against him together. Wait a sec. Isn't that him over there? Oh, God. Crayon, you irritating piece of garbage. This game is getting old. You'd be better off leaving this place and quitting your stupid invasion. You can't fight us forever. That may indeed be true. And for precisely that reason, I feel it's my obligation to finish things now. Shit, we're under attack, man. Do something. You will all pay for what you've done to our homeworld. Move. Engaging fighter mode. It's not going to save you. Move, move, fall back. It appears that this cave conceals the location of the main Terran hideout. Kazul, you must guide the Daggerfang to their next target. Every last Terran on this planet must be eliminated. Kill any stragglers. I must go in here and kill everyone responsible for all of this. Send me reinforcements whenever you can. Oh! Oh, we're still going. Okay.
I hear you.
Crane, your reinforcements are on the way to assist your endeavor. Excellent, I can see a fortress from here. We move immediately.
What's happening to you?
Oh, I can't control these.
There's no
Okay,
need
that's
for
fine.
formality.
Okay. Oh, we have to destroy these.
Request.
So kind of another on-rails. It's semi-on-rails because we can't control our stuff. That's fine with me. I kind of like these sections where you just control Crayon. This mission has been really, really cool. Albeit, you know, it's taken a little longer because I lost once or twice or maybe 3 times. I don't really remember, and I had one bad save. The ground. All this turmoil has aggravated our world's smoldering core.
These are dark times.
Emperor, the lava beneath is rising. It will kill you on contact.
You were the only one I could think of with the power and
High ground. The lava below is rising. When the camera is shaking, get to the high ground immediately and stay there until the lava lowers back down again. Sure.
Speak freely.
I can't control these guys. It seems like they kind of wander around too, so I gotta be careful that they don't casually just walk into the lava. We can destroy these. I'm not going to. I don't see a reason to. Let's just keep going.
The end is at hand.
And we have to get to more high ground like as soon as possible. There. Leave them to burn in the lava. Alright, looks like all my Zerg forces were lost. These guys, they're not even attacking. I mean, they're... Come on. Slowly. It's very tempting to destroy this too because maybe some Zerg got... Oh, those are invulnerable. Oh, lordy. No, Crayon. Zerg, no. Zerg, no. Mend. Everyone get up here. Nope, don't stay. Yeah, no. Hydralis, move. You're half in the lava. What are you doing? Alrighty. Alrighty, we're okay. Let's just keep using Mend to get Crayon back up to full health. He's not as tanky as you would assume. That's for sure. Let's quick save now. It looked like there was a forced save when we entered the cave. That's actually really nice. You don't see... I think forcing checkpoints may be a little harder than it seems, but I'm not sure. Alright, seems like maybe we're getting some more reinforcements.
If nothing else,
The location up ahead is too heavily fortified by the Terrans. I'm calling forth a Nidus Worm to your location. Our forces will distract them so you can pass through. So we just need to like move around here, I think. So let's do this. Let's spawn Banelings over here. It's here, Crayon. Enter the Nidus Worm. Alright, so we just need to get in. Oh, this is neat. Nidus Worm, take it down, suckers. Okay, we're good. I'm going to save his energy a little bit here. Just use Mend as opposed to spawn Banelings because it's cheaper. No lava is rising. No Zerg reinforcements either, though, so I'm just going to go. Alright, let's get up this ramp before anything bad happens. We still have Banelings up if necessary. Very novel concept for this. This is really, really cool. I've enjoyed these Zerg missions the most, I think, out of the whole campaign. And you kind of start thinking about the overarching... Oh, lordy. Let's just get up here. You start thinking about the overarching story and, like, who the RSSI is, what they're doing, but how it also ties into everything we're seeing with the other races. They're trying to capture Protoss. I'm not sure they're capturing a Protoss, or it seems like they're probably killing the Protoss.
you need something?
And probably collecting them possibly to make Hybrid, because we saw Hybrid in tanks earlier in the last mission, and then the Zerg as well, playing as Crayon. They're capturing Zerg. So we don't know what they're doing with them, but I don't know why I'm checking down here. I just want to see what's down here. It looked like we could go up there. This is the only door that blocks your entry into the Terran headquarters. I'm sensing a gate control powering it nearby. That's probably back here. It's located on an upraised ledge, though how will I manage to get up there? Oh, this was just to avoid lava. So let's continue to avoid lava. And the gate control is up there, I assume? Oh, it's up there. How will we? Oh, we'll just spawn Banelings on top of it, I think. If we have sight on it, we'll just spawn Banelings to destroy the gate control once the lava goes down. There we go. And can we see up there? No.
Keep going.
There's got to be a way. Oh, I see. We go over here to this ledge. We have to go back through and around. But we go down here. We walk up this ramp that allows us to see up here. We spawn Banelings and run them into the generator. So hopefully the lava doesn't rise again on our way over here, because that would just be time-consuming. I'm pretty sure this will work. Oh, yeah.
Final battle is near.
Spawn Banelings over there, buddy. Hold position. Maybe there's another way to do this, but I don't think so. Okay, cool. Now we just have to walk back around. Let's just make sure we don't walk into the lava. I'm going to quick save now in case I do walk into the lava. Not going to make the same mistake I did earlier, which I quick saved, lost, loaded my quick save. I was proud of myself, and then I lost like 5 minutes later, so I lost some time. But either way, it's going pretty well. This last section's been pretty neat. The question is, who are we going to be playing in the next mission? I've really enjoyed these Zerg campaigns. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I've really quite enjoyed them a lot. Alrighty. Door open, and that looks like it. What are we going to learn? What is going on? Why are there Protoss down here? Protoss 2? But here? Settle down, troops. Let me have a word with our guest. Oh, there he is. And you are? The name's Malric, and I'm leading the invasion of Khazadar. Everyone here works under my authority. Then you are exactly the one whose death I desire. That's not very polite, you know. Don't you worry one bit, Crayon. I simply don't want anyone to interrupt our little conversation here. Then tell me, why are your forces doing such horrible actions to my Zerg? Enlighten me on your purpose here. I think you mean our Zerg, ain't that right? What are you talking about? Wow, that radiation really delivered quite a blow to your brain, didn't it? You really don't remember anything, Crayon? Your blabbering confuses me. You're playing around with the Zerg like they're your allies. Little do you realize that it's all been merely an illusion, a simple trick made to disorient you. You're not Zerg, Crayon. You're Terran. You're one of us. You're simply caught in a state of mind that restrains you from realizing your true self. This could mean many things. What? Quit your nonsense. I did not come here to listen to your... Well, you're gonna have to, alright? It's time to learn the truth about yourself, Crayon. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. You were once working for our organization, Crayon. You were one of my most professional scientists we had ever assigned. You assisted us in bringing our plans to life. With your aid, we developed a form of parasite, one that attaches itself to the Zerg nervous system and takes control of all their actions. However, in its early stages, we had barely any control over the Zerg ourselves, and as a result of that, the Zerg on Khazadar all went on a rampage against us. We were forced to land a nuclear gas bomb on our entire operations center here. Unfortunately, not all of our troops survived this. There simply wasn't enough time to evacuate everybody as the Zerg made their move. Everybody died either from the rampaging Zerg or the excessive amounts of radioactive gas that followed. That is, everyone but you. I don't understand how, but for some reason the radiation did not kill you, and the nearby Zerg took your mutated body away, for a reason I do not know. What? What is all of this? Eventually, our organization took it one step further, creating microscopic nanorobots and connecting them to our parasitic organisms, allowing us to aid the parasite's control over the Zerg host. As you've seen today, these parasites are being constantly developed inside the psi emitters that we deployed, where they spew out of the gas and control the mind of all Zerg in the vicinity. You see? What's been happening to the Zerg, you were the one responsible. You achieved all of this yourself through your own efforts. Apparently the Zerg wiped your memory completely, though, leaving no recollection whatsoever of the man you once were. Damn! No, this cannot be true. Why do I suddenly feel this intense pain in my mind? You're starting to realize it, aren't you, Crayon? Eventually, we started seeing potential in your newly acquired form, so in our recent invasion of Khazadar, we took you hostage in hopes to conduct experiments on you. As it turns out, you were not so eager to be experimented on, and your escape has caused far more damage to our company than I'm willing to be responsible for. That's why I wanted to speak to you in person, to offer you a deal. A deal? Basically, you assist us in our plans by using your Zerg to fit our needs. In return, we will forget everything about Khazadar and all of the Zerg that still have a free mind. As you're the only one that can take command of the Zerg with such precision, you could make this operation significantly easier for us. Why should I help you? What happens if I decline your ridiculous offer? Then our war continues, and we will hunt down every last uncorrupted Zerg mind in the sector. I leave you now with this choice, Crayon. Decide carefully, as the fate of you and the Zerg may change drastically depending on your decision. With our forces combined, we could take control of everything we want, destroying all those who oppose us. I'll be returning to the planet you so carelessly unleashed your wrath on. I just got reports that we've got some unwanted visitors there. It's your decision, Crayon. Regardless of your answer, I'll be awaiting you. Come find me there. Oh! He can just zip-zoom away. Probably the biggest plot development we've had so far in this campaign, for sure. Very interesting. I mean, from the get-go, you kind of wonder, like, who is Crayon? Why? He's very similar to Kerrigan, but, like, why is he an infested Terran? Why is he controlling these Zerg? Doesn't make sense. Why isn't it just a broodmother? Because we learned there was a broodmother. We had to incapacitate her at the end of Mission 6, so... yeah, it was Mission 6. So, this is very, very cool. I'm curious to know if Crayon is going to take the offer. I mean, I would say, oh, he's, you know, he's part of the Zerg. Why would he do that? But, you know, he's learning the different things now, so he very well might go over to the other side. I do like the different perspectives that this takes. I'm very curious to see how our Terran friends and our Protoss friends are going to factor into this. We can see that the RSSI has their grubby little fingers all over the sector, and it's affecting these different protagonists, and I'm really, really interested to see it all come together and have these characters interact. Alrighty, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. This has been a bit of a long one because of some failed attempts, but I'm going to leave those in there. I'll see you next time. Bye now.